So I thought I was, you know, I thought that the Neighborhood Animals anniversary was actually yesterday, but I accidentally had a little bit of a embarrassment when I actually thought it was yesterday. Hey there, Koopa, and hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday today. This is actually the first time I'm actually streaming with my headphones with the microphone headset, and of course the green screen behind me is actually a new improvement. So before we actually kick things off, I do have 3 DVDs that are based or seen from Neighborhood Animals. I'm trying to see if I can find it somewhere. Hold on. Ah, here we go. So the first thing I have is the Baby Doolittle Neighborhood Animals 2001 DVD. I'm not sure if you guys could see it because due to the chroma key. Oh, hey, Tatum. So here we have the original Baby Doolittle Neighborhood Animals 2001 DVD. So here's the front, here's the back, here's the side. Here we got the disc on the parent's guide. So I actually got that since summer of 2019. Next we have is the Baby Einstein Neighborhood Animals late 2002 DVD. Here's the front, here's the back, here's the side. Here's the disc on the parent's guide, which I actually gotten a lot since 2018. And in the Baby Einstein DVD Collection 26 DVD box set, the Neighborhood Animals DVD is in there, but it actually plays 2004. So technically, I actually have 3 versions of Neighborhood Animals, so certainly hope it's cool and everything. So hopefully the audio from my headset would actually be more interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the videos that Alex from Crazy Croc has made, and I could easily see about finding some time. So the first thing we have is the original 2018 upload of Neighborhood Animals by Alexander's Treasures. Well, same name and everything. So, Also, for a little foreshadow on this is that it was actually uploaded in 2018 when the channel was originally Alexander's Treasures. So, fortunately, Alex from Crazy Croc has now been able to upload it as of, gotta see when it was. Re-uploaded since the anniversary of Neighborhood Animals in 2021. Man, man, the nostalgia. Oh, hey, Donald. Also, guys, I know I haven't uploaded for a while. I mean, I do apologize about the hiatus of my YouTube content when uploading. I mean, I've been really busy with other stuff, but hopefully I'll be able to find time to upload, so... Well, that's cool, Tatum. I'm actually looking forward to seeing it when it comes out. Sorry about that, guys.
Animals in my house. Mouse. Cat. Dog.
Fun fact, I originally watched Alex's YouTube channel when it's originally Alexander's Treasures back in 2018. So that's actually how I started watching the remakes from, you know, how all of you Beat enthusiasts did the remakes and a few things. So that's what made me decide to do the remodernized song videos and the logo montage videos. It's just, oh man, it's really nostalgic actually seeing the original videos that Alex re-uploaded when the videos are originally from Alexander's Treasures. Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot to tell you guys something else as well, is that my YouTube channel is officially at 591 subscribers, so which means I'm actually getting close to reaching 600 subscribers. Please react to mine the moment when it comes out. Oh, sure thing, Tatum. I'll be happy to do that.
Cat.
Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell you guys another thing is that Pavlov the dog in Baby Einstein, he's actually named after a Russian Soviet neurologist named Ivan Petrovich Pavlov, who actually learned about the dogs, I think.
Cat.
So, I think I mentioned it in one of the live chats, I think. Let's see if I can find it real quick. So here I found it. So Ivan Petrovich Pavlov was a Russian psychologist. There we go. A Russian psychologist and physician who won the 1904 Nobel Prize in, you know, the physiology or medicine for his research on digestion. He's best known for his discovery of classical conditioning through through experiments with dogs, where he conditioned them to salivate at the sound of a bell. Pavlov called this learning process conditioning and believed that conditioned reflexes could explain psychotic behavior. So, that's basically who Ivan Petrovich Pavlov was. Fun fact, I actually did a few remodernized song videos that are from Neighborhood Animals. I haven't done all of them yet, but I will continue on doing more of them. That way I'll have the full soundtrack of Neighborhood Animals complete. And another fact to mention is that most of the footage is from Elmo's World. Oh, really? Wow, I actually never knew about that.
Mouse.
That's no cat chrysolite spiral mobile. Well, it's because it's the wind chimes, probably, because the thing about it is that the wind chimes is kind of like, you know, they really make the most, mythical or mystical and magical sounds when they chime in the wind. So that's basically what the wind chimes would do. Now here we got the common mouse trap. Oh yeah, Alex's original replica of Misty Mouse. I like how Alex actually used the cat puppet instead of Violet the mouse. Because it's common that cats are afraid of mice, or... Sorry, I meant to say the mice are afraid of cats. Oh, you actually have the mousetrap toy, Donald? Pretty cool, actually.
Animals in my yard.
Misty eating cinnamon life cereal.
Bug. Bird.
Fun fact is that when Neighborhood Animals came out, both Julie Clark and Marky Schultz were the puppeteers. And it's actually pretty cool seeing the founder and creator of Baby Einstein doing the puppeteering.
Bird.
Oh yeah, that song that's playing right now, by the way, guys, I actually did a remodernized edition of this by mixing the Neighborhood Animals soundtrack with the Playtime Music Box version.
Rabbit.
Bunny ears?
Rabbit.
In fact, the sound effects that are seen in Neighborhood Animals are actually later reused in Baby Newton. So, Kengar Boy 2003 actually did a BEMC on it. Interesting.
Bug. Bug.
Honestly, the music Alex made back then doesn't sound as good as the music that he makes nowadays. I was gonna say, it's probably, I think depending on, like, maybe due to the start, probably, from back then, that there wasn't really a lot, so... I'm thinking maybe because there wasn't really a lot back then, so... I think luckily until later on, they, now actually got improved. So later on, they actually got improved, later on. So... But either way, it is pretty nostalgic, seeing the old re-upload. But even though the music doesn't,
Animals on the farm.
even though the music doesn't sound as, great as it used to, back then, at least, it was just a starter. Or for starters.
Rooster. Chicken.
I like how he extended it with,
Horse.
the rooster and chicken.
Pig.
Sheep.
Cow.
And back then, it's before the character art was recreated.
Cow.
Ow.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here I moo, there I moo, everywhere I moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Sorry about that. This is even before Alex got the Privet Pavlov in 2019. Precisely. Because back then he used the Kids 2 characters of Pavlov and the Duck. And the... I'm trying to think what else he used, I think. Oh yeah, and the replicas, by the way. That he also used to make back then. However, there's actually a same design that was seen in a bonus feature of Baby McDonald. That was the same design as Neighborhood Animals, but except with the additional animals, like, you know, the sheep and the chicken and the... I think the rooster, probably, but who knows?
Pig.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Excuse me.
Horse.
Now, I'm not sure if I actually looked into it further, but back then, I actually never, I actually never knew about this, but I think Aspen Clark was the narrator for Neighborhood Animals in the video, I think. Unless if it's obvious. Because the fact is, Trevor Weisbach did the narrating of the Discovery cards that involve Neighborhood Animals and World Animals. I think. Reuse the sound effects from Baby Bach.
Chicken.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here.
But yeah, speaking of green screen, what do you guys think of the chroma key effect behind my face cam? I hope you guys like the detail, because that's what I might be doing for because the chroma key background is what I might be doing for the future live streams and videos.
Rooster.
Old MacDonald
Now it's gone to Baby McDonald.
E-I-E-I-O.
Like what?
On this farm he had a rooster, E-I-E-I-O.
Excuse me, Baby McDonald.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Wow. I didn't expect him to use the... Well, I didn't expect him to use the end theme for the old McDonald from Baby McDonald. I mean, I didn't expect that, but... Not trying to criticize, by the way. Just a second. Let's see about adding the... I'll actually update it later on. The, let's see. He extended it after all. Excuse me. I like how the cow got suspicious about Nathan trying to throw away the hay. And now we got animals on the river.
Animals on the river. Otter. Duck. Frog.
And not to mention, that was actually before the, I know I actually said before the character art recreation. Even though sometimes I haven't really clarified it more clearly, but at least I tried clarifying it the best I could, but I don't think it necessarily matters, but
Frog.
if I clarified it properly or not, but my plan on doing this song remodernized, the Sonata and E by Starlight. I think it's obviously a Video Toy Gamers clip at the Frog Cone Puppet, I believe, because I noticed the background in the something, I think. A sidestepping frog.
Otter.
I like how we extended it using the Animals Around Me audio as well.
Otter.
What's that?
Duck.
Web feet footprints. Oh yeah, and I forgot about Baby Beethoven. And I forgot about Baby Beethoven as well, so... How about the sound effects? And the audio for Baby Neptune.
Ribbit. 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 Ribbit.
Sorry about that, guys. Animals in my neighborhood.
Animals in my neighborhood.
I like how it's an inspiration for wild animals because it wasn't said in Neighborhood Animals, where it said animals in my neighborhood. And that was that for the re-uploaded Neighborhood Animals, but luckily, I still have a little bit more up in my sleeve for you guys. Anyways, let's see. Let's see if I can try to find it somewhere. I'm trying to see. Oh, here we go. So, I think we have it. Here it is. The Learning Domestic Animals 2020. Back in 2018, Ranch Bull, Donkey, Goat Park, or Goat Park, Raccoon, Swan, Chipmunk, and Beach, Crab, Seagull, Sea Lion. Wow. Discovering animals all around town. Sorry, Leopold, Noah, and Crazy Croc himself. Oh. Oh, never mind. Sorry about that. I thought the advertisement was popping up as usual.
Animals in the house.
Animals in the house. This was based on animals around me. Interesting. He's probably telling Pavlov to go fetch. There's the footage that was seen from Pavlov's neighborhood. I'm guessing it's probably before Pavlov's neighborhood when that footage was seen. What the? Oh. Hold on, I'm just adjusting the video quality. There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Cat. Cute kittens. Once again, we got the cat wind chimes.
Probably because it sounds, I think probably because the wind chimes would probably fit more, because I think it might be, I think the reason why they're wind chime, I think the reason why they're wind chimes that were seen earlier is because I think maybe because the wind chimes are probably sound a little more mystical and musical, because the way that they clatter in the wind and the metal that was hitting each other with the, you know, the clinging that was used on the wind chimes. Now, I actually, think I said it before, didn't I, on the remodernized version of it? I actually did this song remodernized as well. And pretty easy, actually. I mixed the Baby Noah version and the Neighborhood Animals soundtrack. Now we got the mice food fight. Puppeteering by James Farina from the Art of 99. They're probably like, uh-oh.
Animals in the backyard. Bird.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention to you guys that I did this song remodernized as well. Oh shoot, I think I said that earlier. I was like, I don't know what's going on with myself repeating myself each time. Like, it's kind of like I'm I was like to myself, I'm not trying to, I was like, it's like I'm repeating myself over and over. But, never mind. But anyhow.
Rabbit.
the meantime, I'm gonna make a vote poll here, or Q&A here, about the, you know, on something here. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can pull that up here. There we go. Oops. I forgot about the chat on my OBS studio, but oh well. Sorry about that, guys. My favorite BE video. Oh, hey, Nora.
Animals on the farm. Cow. Horse.
Hey, McDonald is based off on a Holstein cow. Interesting. Hold on for a sec. I'm just reloading a little bit because the... Here we go. This is where we left off. Sorry about that. I was just doing a reload because the... Sorry about the reload. I was just reloading because the frames are tearing up. Also, here's a fun fact, is that there are actually horses that can actually buck off their riders, which is actually kind of really funny, but also scary at the same time. That If horses, I will say this, so I used to ride horses. Oh wow, very interesting, Nora. And here's another fun fact for you guys, is that there are actually a few kinds of horses out there, depending on the color they are. Like whether they're a gray mare horse, or a white horse, or brown horses, or black horses. Depending on what colors they are. Except the cute pudgy pigs. And it's also before Crazy Croc had the privet horse, and before the Otter 99 had a privet horse as well. I like how Nathan just sits there. I like how Nathan just sits there and just throws away the hay. McDonald's like, who keeps throwing away my hay? I like how Babe McDonald is being suspicious about the hay. Like, he was probably like, hey, where did my hay go? Or, hey, what? He's probably like, wake up, rooster.
Chicken.
The pig's on tractor. Oh yeah, the pig on the tractor. When pigs drive. Or when pigs fly. From a Simpsons episode, Lisa the Vegetarian, when Mr. Burns actually says, when pigs fly. It was a really funny scene from Lisa the Vegetarian. Oh yeah, because of the... I was gonna say, I could probably see why you're a little terrified of chickens, because how they peck their beaks and their sharp claws on their feet.
Animals on the river. Frog.
Sorry, but I was just looking. Oh, sorry if I didn't respond, but hello, Berdazzle. Or Bridazzle. Judgment. The strange fact is that Bill Weisbach actually did a extended version of that song in Classical Animals and the Baby Noah 2006 CD. Unless there are more appearances. And now we got a Wild Animal Safari reference. It's kind of strange why they replaced the otter in Wild Animal Safari rather than Animals Around Me. Alright, here we got the duck.
Duck.
Now we got Pachelbel's Cannon. The fun fact is, guys, is I actually did a remodernized edition of that song. Not any grapes? I don't see any grapes anywhere.
Ribbit,
Oh, the duck song.
ribbit,
Oh, wait a minute. I actually remember the duck song. I actually remember used to seeing that thumbnail. I actually never knew it was from the duck song.
ribbit, ribbit,
Hold on for a second. Sorry about that, guys. I was just
ribbit,
doing a little adjustment.
ribbit.
Redo Bard's Book of Animals. That'll be the next thing I'll have it planned, by the way. Oh yeah, I forgot to see the comment right here that said, I have the frog cone puppet. Oh cool, I actually never knew you had the frog puppet, frog cone puppet. Art and Pavlov are my two favorite BE characters. Excuse me. By the way, I made the Pavlov. I actually did the character artwork on Pavlov the frog, Knee Deep the frog, or I meant to say Flip the frog, but I don't know the proper name for the frog unless if it's Knee Deep frog or Flip the frog. But nevertheless, I did do the character art on the frog and the bluebird as well. And of course, I'll be having new ones as well, by the way, the other new characters also. Discovering animals all around town. And that was that for, let's see, for the Learning Domestic Animals 2020. Before we get into Bard's Book of Animals, I'm actually going to get a drink of water real quick. For a second. Alright. Sorry about the hold up, guys. I was just getting a sip or two of my water. So that way I keep my mouth hydrated. There we go, just plugging in my phone here. Alright. So, Bard's Book of Animals. Let me see if I. Oops. Alright. There we go. Letting pass through famous poems.
Join us after the show for a special bonus program, Bard's Tribute to Beethoven.
Speaking of which, oh, that was November 23rd. I remember Alex's old videos. Oh yeah, I actually remember them too, also. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why the top of my head is I don't know why the top of my head was itching all of a sudden. I don't know why it's itching all of a sudden, the top of my head. But either way, whoops. Bard's like, why did Bard's like, why did a baton fly out of my mouth? Oops. So like I said about the character artwork, I thought I'd give them new looks, so that way they look a bit like how they looked as the puppet forms.
Dog.
Dog.
Dogs pretend they like to fight. They often bark, more seldom bite. But yet a dog is, on the whole, what you would call a simple soul. Of course I'm not including peace, and such fantastic canine freaks.
Fun fact, I did this song remodernized as well, I almost forgot to mention. And it was actually pretty easy. I mixed the Neighborhood Animal soundtrack with the Wii School soundtrack. Pavlov's like, mine. Oh! Sorry about that. Her name is Chevy. like a Chevrolet. Sorry, I was making a joke about the Chevrolet. Let's see. I forgot Wii School has a thing. I thought... Let's see. I thought it was some weird dream I had.
Cat. The cat went here and there, and the moon spun round like a top. At the nearest kin of the moon, the creeping cat looked up.
Wow. The cats went here and there, and moon spun round like a top. And the nearest kin of the moon, the creeping cat, looked up. Poem from the original 1999 video, but 3 poems, which are cat, cow, and frog. Oh yeah, because the other animal poems are not in Baby Shakespeare, but the insect, butterfly, and the frogs, and the other objects like train, apple. Let me see. Tree and moon, I believe. Unless if I'm in case I'm not, or if I'm not hearing it the right way, I kind of oh my, it's actually it's been so long since I've seen Baby Shakespeare, but oh yeah, also guys, in case you're wondering, I'm not doing the reaction videos as in stealing the videos. I'm just doing it for fair use and entertainment purposes and no criticism also. Looks like Bard ate the cheese. Cheese, George! Cheese! By the way, I was doing that. By the way, I was doing the Seinfeld reference about the cheese thing. So, just in case you guys are wondering where the Cheese George cheese came from, you know, like the. In case you guys are wondering where the Cheese George cheese phrase came from, it was from one of the Seinfeld episodes, I think.
Mouse.
Oh yeah, because
mouse that he met in the house. Let us both go to law. I will prosecute you. Come, I'll take no denial. We must have the trial. For really this morning, I've nothing to do.
oh yeah, because mice are a little related to. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just a little adjustment. That's my hair real quick. So I could probably see what you mean, Nora, because some people actually may have a fear of mice, probably because the way they look and how some are even sometimes like, you know, either if they're mice or rats. So I could probably see why. Because mice can easily sometimes pop out of nowhere. So I could probably see why where this was going. And some people, as of, I think it's sometimes common, like if they, Like, if they have a mouse in the house, they would use a mouse trap. Oh yeah, because cats can easily have that feeling when they chase mice around the house, because oftentimes cats might win chases with the mice, because cats are, I think, sometimes bigger. And believe it or not, there's actually a cat and mouse character. There was actually a cat and mouse character on The Simpsons named Itchy and Scratchy from The Simpsons. And Scratchy always wins every single episode with, you know, trying to beat up Scratchy all the time. I mean, and Itchy and Scratchy is kind of based on a violent edition of Tom and Jerry. So, just in case of it. Well, the bird's probably like, hey, what are you doing in my nest? I can probably see why you would crack up to it. Sorry about that.
Bird.
Good.
Little birds, how do you know that it's time to build a nest? Find a mate and lay some eggs, which incubate as you rest. Regardless of the weather, you know the right time is near. I look forward to watching your babies when they appear.
Twilight from Legend of Fire. Guardian, since he's a gray owl. I think I could probably see why. The Magic Show edition of... Oh! Background music in the Bluebird was later used to make McDonald. Oh! A Kids 2 bar puppet? That looks a bit like a rabbit. He's probably like, I know that's not right. Wow. The reverse sound
I
effect.
have a rabbit habit. I like to crunch and chew on celery logs and carrot sticks and apple wedges too.
For a
I
second.
have a rabbit habit. I like to chomp and munch on crispy greens and juicy grapes. Rabbit food for lunch.
Looks like Bard couldn't keep up with the insect. Oops. Why, it's a butterfly! Look at that. So.
Bug.
Hug.
I found a little bug, so that Beetle was his name, and I called him Alexander, and he answered just the same. I put him in a matchbox and kept him all the day, and Nanny let my bug out, and Beetle ran away.
Beetle is his name, oh. To be exact.
did the bee go to the doctor?
Because he had hives.
Because he had hives.
I didn't think what was funny got a kick.
Because he had hives. Buzz, buzz.
Cow.
Maybe we'd all go buzz, buzz.
One day through the primeval wood, a calf walked home, as good calves should, but made a trail all bent askew, a crooked trail, as all calves do.
So yeah, the Serenade for Strings waltz. That's actually perfect for this one, actually. That's actually a perfect song to fit for the music video for the cows. I'm gonna do the same thing Alex did for the farm section in my remake. Interesting.
Horse.
The
Horse.
high horse often takes a foremost place among the winners of the human race. They say one needs both brawn and brain to ride him, and even then 'tis very hard to guide him. His jockeys gaily prance and boldly scoff, but soon or late they're sure to tumble off.
Show the tumble off. Brandon Beck and Johnson number 6. Thanks, Tatum. So, yep, Brandon Beck and Johnson number 6. I actually remember that. So, thanks again for the name of the title, Tatum. Dog, let's see, hold on. Dog, bug, and horse are from Alexander's Wordsworth video. Oh yeah! I remember, actually. The funny fact is, there's actually a Simpsons episode that involves something about a horse race. Oh yeah, and the first movement. Right again, the first movement. So, about the horses on The Simpsons, there's actually an episode that talks about a horse named Furious D. And it's actually the most hilarious episode ever seen. Because the jockeys wanted Bart to lose with Furious D, or take a dive from the race. And they actually gave the jockeys a taste of their own medicine. At the end, I mean, it was hilarious. I like how Baby Goat made a piggy nose for Bard. Pig.
In England, once there lived a big and wonderfully clever pig. To everybody, it was plain that Piggy had a massive brain. He worked out sums inside his head. There was no book he hadn't read. He knew what made an airplane fly. He knew how engines worked and why.
King Pig is a pig. Oh yeah, from Angry Birds. I remember that. Happy Farmer, obviously, by Schumann. Wow. Oh yeah, the pigs are... So, the pigs are considered as one of the smartest animals in the world. Along with chimpanzees and dolphins. Interesting. A case of the missing hay. Hey, go. Well, looks like Dayton got busted, or as some would say it, Dayton here is the culprit. I think you guys might know what I'm referencing. When I said someone or a character saying a character here is the culprit. Oh! I absolutely love the frog. Oh yeah, I remember your frog puppet from Discovering Letters.
Last night, when the yellow moon of November broke through the last line of turbulent midwestern clouds, a lone frog, the same one who probably announced the spring floods, attempted to sing.
Attempted to sing. I think I might know what animal it's probably gonna be next. Yep, it's the otter.
Otter. I have not yet, talked with Otter about his life. He has so many teeth, he has trouble with vowels. Wherefore our understanding is all body expression. He swims like the sleekest fish. He dives and excels and lifts a trail of bubbles. Little by little, he trusts my eyes and my curious body sitting on the shore.
And here we go, the My First Science reference. I think. Got camera! That's your otter puppet. Oh, wow. Definitely great job on the design of the otter puppet, Donald. So, let's just skip over a little bit. There we go. He's probably like, what to do, what to do. I like how the duck is walking in this case.
Duck. Behold the duck. It does not cluck. A cluck it lacks. It quacks. It is specially fond of a puddle or pond. When it dines or sups, its bottom's ups.
Another fun fact is that in Neighborhood Animals, some of the images of the ducks were actually seen from Little Einstein's Duck Duck June. So when I actually did the song Remodernized for Paschamal's Canon, I actually was like to myself, what should I do to it? And I thought to myself, like, you know, do a little bit of a mashup of separate parts or throughout various parts of the video. So that was it for I was gonna say that's basically so that was basically the Bard's Book of Animals. Bard the Rabbit? Bard the like sorry about that guys, but Bard the Rabbit? I mean what? Okay, I was just gonna say I'm just watching the credits. I'll Yep, puppets courtesy of Legends and Lore, BE Redbox, DMP Creative, Daughter Productions, Kids 2, and Plush Creations. Narration to B-Joke cameo, Crazy Croc. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Animals from your house to river.
I have to finish this paper.
2024.
It's swamped. No one told me college would be so damp.
Just get Grammarly.
Also, just in case, I hope I don't get jumped by Cameron C for the clips that debuted, because the thing about it is because wait, you see Antonio Milanen? Really? The discovery cards.
Dog. Cat.
Mouse.
Mouse. Hamster.
Hamster.
Bird. Rabbit.
Rabbit. Oh, sorry. Rabbit. The R sound kinda
Dog.
the R sound kinda flipped out when I pronounced the word rabbit.
Cow. Sheep.
Horse.
Horse.
Fun fact, in the song Sally the Camel, they actually made a joke. They actually made a joke where Sally the Camel, without the humps, they made a joke by saying, "'Cause Sally is a horse, of course." I mean, it was really funny.
Rooster.
Rooster.
Bull.
Ooh! You gotta be careful with bulls, because a bull is really... Because a bull can easily bash into your back. I mean...
Donkey.
Can you stop at the duck?
Goat.
Okay. Just need to see it real quick. Where it's at.
Turkey.
Maybe they're gonna turkey around with the turkey.
Raccoon.
Swan.
Oh yeah, a swan. Because a swan is easily
Chipmunk. Beaver.
oh, a beaver.
Goose.
Goose.
Newt.
I was gonna say that's the frog because
Frog.
I thought the frog disappeared.
Otter. Duck.
Alright. So we go. Alright.
Did you know Cheez-It made extra toasty?
I did. But did you
So
know
now we can see the animals, of course. I'm probably gonna skip the logo because I don't want to get claimed for doing so. Also, I hope I don't get jumped by Cameron C on the clips that we're seeing because there was actually a time where he actually said something about the clips being shown without the permission. So, just a thought. I mean, I would say that Animal Adventures in the Neighborhood at least the logo looks pretty good and high quality, so pretty interesting. By the way, wolves that are based on cows, they're actually really mean because they can actually easily intimidate you, or there's actually a few times where people actually ride on bulls in the rodeo and some of them easily get bucked off their backs because bulls are really mean animals because bulls can easily be really intimidating. I wish I got the pink cow on Etsy. I mean, I will admit, the music that's in here is actually pretty good. Like, there are a lot of orchestral instrument sound fonts and everything. The thing is, Baby Go actually did an extended edition of oh my. I don't know what the name of the song is exactly. I think it's oh boy. Unfortunately, I think I lost my train of thought on what the title is. For the
Animals in my house.
That's from Sylvester's Numbers.
Mouse. Cat. Dog.
On the trail, okay. Now I know what it is, actually. There's Caleb's or Pavlov the dog's puppeteering work on Pavlov. I was just looking in the comments, by the way, just to see.
Step back. Thank you very much.
Dog. Cat.
I like how their character artwork instead of the drawings.
Cat.
Experience an incredible selection of the latest equipment, clothing, shoes, and accessories, plus a dedicated team of certified
Mouse. Mouse.
Mouse. Watch out for the mouse traps. The charge cord for the lamp or the rope?
Animals in my yard.
Oh.
Rabbit. Bug. Bird.
Oh yeah, I recently did a character update on the Bluebird, by the way, guys.
Bird.
Rumley is basically like an AI writing partner, and you can also set brand tones to help ensure that
Rabbit. Rabbit.
The
Bug.
Bug.
Bug. Why did the bee go to the doctor? Why? 'Cause he had hives.
So, what I was gonna... Sorry about that. What I was gonna say before is, on the trail, Baby Go actually did an extended BEMC of it. Which I think is something the Baby Einstein Music Box Orchestra didn't extend. For some reason, which is kind of strange.
Animals on the farm. Horse. Pig. Cow.
Voice. Auntie? Oh. Your father's business was a life.
Cow.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Horse.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
pig.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink.
I like how he used both kid choirs from Neighborhood Animals and Babe McDonald. Oh yeah, I forgot that Babe McDonald did the same tempo like Neighborhood Animals in the bonus feature of the Old MacDonald sing-along. Oh yeah, the Pudgy Pig, it was from Baby Shakespeare, but it's actually orange and not white. McDonald's probably like, hey, where did my hay go? Oh, you mean pink. Oh, silly me, I meant to say it's pink. Wait a second. Is Pudgy Pig really that pink? Let me, take a look. Oh, I can probably see why you mean pink. My bad.
Animals on the river. Otter. Duck. Frog. Frog.
Formula. No, not that. Yup, that's it. At Bobby,
Otter. Otter.
The xylophone duck.
Duck. Duck.
Our series is about a family who adopted a child.
This is Natalia.
Here comes the waddling duck. Or here comes the waddling duck wearing a shirt. Oh! He disappeared! What the? Okay. That was weird. But okay.
animals in my neighborhood.
What? The green dinosaur? I might. I might plan on watching Antonio's remakes sometime when I think of it. Wait. I'll think about watching Antonio's remake sometime as well. So he probably didn't have a frog puppet. Yeah, that could be true. Alright, so that was it for Zachary Einstein Studios video, Animals from Your House to River. So, let's see. Oh, turns out Cameron Z is actually live about the anniversary as well, so that's kind of a coincidence. And so I would like to ask you all for right now, what are your thoughts on Baby Doolittle Neighborhood Animals? You know, what your favorite part is. Is it the puppet shows? Is it the toys? Is it the classical music and the music videos? Just in case, I think I might as well, I might maybe wrap up the stream for now and because I actually wanna, you know, I might have other plans as well. So 9 to 10. Okay. So trying to think. So puppet shows and Mousetrap. All right. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Okay. I think maybe for me, I kind of find it really cool that Julie Clark and Marky Schultz were the puppeteers in that video because it's actually the first time they actually puppeteered together in a Baby Einstein video. And not to mention the idea, but definitely the puppet shows. Okay, so basically that was probably what I thought. I actually thought to myself that the music in Neighborhood Animals was really cool also because especially for the fact that Neighborhood Animals has officially been 24 years. I mean, which is really crazy. And I think next year Neighborhood Animals is going to turn 25 next year. which is pretty crazy, but cool at the same time. So, I'm definitely glad that I did the stream for you guys. I'll still see the video sometime as well. It just depends on how much I can do for now. So, I think I might as well maybe wrap the stream up for now. I will still watch the video sometime in the, later on, depending on for the ideas I might have. So, if you guys do like the video, please be sure, or if you like the stream, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to keep yourselves up to date on what new content I'll be dropping by. So thank you all very much for watching, and stay tuned for what's going to be more to come from Starlight Shane Pictures.